Bubble talk, bubble talk.
What's going on, man? Bubble talk.
Yes, sir. What I tell you, huh?
Yeah.
Talking boys, you got that crybaby bones. We're gonna take out my Clippers.
Yeah, man, you was right. But you heard what he said.
What'd he say?
It's all right. LeBron gonna get Kawhi.
Nah. Is that what he said? No. But I told you what was gonna happen. Now you guys gotta play the Rockets, I think. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
You can't just put OKC out of it already.
I'm not, but I'm just saying. I mean, it might be okay because they're probably gonna go 7 games. Man, did you see the Nuggets? I told you don't count out Denver either.
Yeah, but man,
they going 7.
Yeah, I know, but Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he a monster.
Yeah,
50 points.
There's no way to stop that.
No, he's going nuts. How you feel about the Lakers? Y'all feel like y'all doing better? Y'all looking better? I don't think anything. I mean, y'all played a the Blazer team. Still, we don't know where the Lakers stand. I mean, I love my Clippers. We look real good.
Yeah, but I think the Lakers is like the team that they just like Floyd Mayweather. They give you the first couple rounds, and next thing you know, they just whooping you.
Oh, okay. I can see that. I still don't. You don't sound very confident though. Usually you be talking about the Lake Show and all this, but I don't. I think you're nervous about the Clippers. You know that, man, they're going to be there. They're going to be there.
No,
it's going to be Boston and the Clippers.
No, I don't know, because I feel like this next series is going to be the real test for the Clippers. Like, as long as the Kawhi Leonard Magic don't hit the Nuggets or the Jazz, or one of their star players get injured, they going to have a problem.
Yeah, right, man. They're actually going to be an easier series than the last.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, man. Y'all Kawhi Leonard fans, y'all act like this nigga ain't got like I don't know what it is. A rabbit foot, went and seen some witch doctor. But how in the heck does all the stars on the other team, either the first star or the second star, always go out?
Yeah.
In a playoff series.
That's what we love. When we play y'all, we don't have to worry about either LeBron or AD, because one of them motherfuckers ain't going to be playing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, they need to go. Somebody need to check this nigga for voodoo.
Nah, man. It's called he the best.
No, he ain't the best.
It's the way it is, man. But you see how Boston's there. You see how Clippers there. You see how Diggs makes them run. All I'm saying is, I told you, you were praying and hoping that them bum Mavericks would literally put out the Clippers, which was insane. And I told you that was an insane thought to begin with. I told you to pump the brakes. I don't know why you getting excited. That's foolish. And I was right yet again.
They could have.
Bold prediction.
But don't act like they couldn't have. They could have put.
No, yeah, they couldn't have. No, they couldn't have.
Yes,
no, they couldn't.
Yes, they could have.
Tell me how.
Porzingis was benched. That saved Kawhi once again.
Yeah, right.
Luka Doncic left ankle sprain. That saved Kawhi once again. Like, what? Who is this guy seeing? This nigga got Magic Johnson's doctor.
They still would have won. Regardless of all that you say, they still would have won.
No, I don't feel like they would have won. I don't feel like he would have won that championship from Golden State if everybody else was playing. Like, y'all try to say LeBron is overrated. This guy is overrated. When LeBron wins...
Kawhi Leonard is not overrated, bro.
Yes, he is.
Please stop.
Yes, he is. When LeBron wins, LeBron goes through wars, all kinds of stuff with the stars. He goes up against all the stars.
He won with Toronto. What?
No. Toronto, Nick Nurse just got Coach of the Year. Toronto has a better record.
Put out this round.
Nurse
is about to get put out this round by Boston.
They have a better...
I'm not having Kawhi and having Kawhi, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey,
look. He got blown out.
Look here. You think he got Coach of the Year for nothing? This is when the coach stands up. This is when your coaching comes to play. He just got Coach of the Year. You think he ain't about to come up with a scheme or a plan to stop the Boston Celtics?
No, he can't stop Boston. No. There's not enough talent on that team. Nope, I don't.
Once again, these is all pro players implementing a plan.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying, I don't think he has a plan to stop him.
Well, we go see the next game, because right now it was looking ugly.
If they go down 2-0, they're done anyway.
It looked like Toronto has a problem right now. I can tell you that much, because they kept that 20. They went up 20 and they kept it like it was 2 pace cars, and the other car just couldn't do 270 and only could do 250.
Right. I mean, they kept the foot on their neck. They never came back. They never was close. It never was a game. It was a blowout.
Yeah, but once again, it's one game. We seen the Trailblazers do that to the Lakers, and where they at?
True. They're not going to have a good game every game.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, man, they look tough. So
yeah, they look tough. But the whole thing is, this next series, if don't nobody get injured, this is going to be the big test for the Clippers to see if they a team. Because both of these two teams that's coming out, they playing team ball. Nuggets or the Jazz.
yeah.
So who do you feel like is the biggest threat to your team, the Nuggets or the Jazz?
I would say the Nuggets. But like I said, either or.
And why do you say the Nuggets? Because I think it's the Jazz. I said, why do you say the Nuggets? Because I think it's the Jazz.
I think the Nuggets got a better team.
Yeah, but Jazz got Rudy Gobert.
I think the Nuggets got a better team, man. I just told you, man, the Jazz should have put them out yesterday, and they didn't. They're going to lose. That was their chance, and they didn't. They let this dude go off. So that just shows me.
It's time for they. Hey, man, what are you doing? Taking a dump on the show? No, just.
Nah, he's taking a dump. I'm at the gym.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, well, we just got a bathroom echo.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm at the gym. I had to step out the sauna for my phone burn up.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
I'm in the sauna, my phone burning up and stuff, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. It's the lavish life. The lavish life. You know, here like Shannon Sharp. And you over here like Shannon Sharp. Too bad you ain't got a goat mask.
Yeah, I'm over here like Uncle Shay. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like Uncle Shannon. But nah, I don't mess with Uncle Shannon because he's too much of LeBron level. His clouded judgment leads me not to like him.
Look, that's where we must connect at. Because he can recognize greatness when you see it.
No, sir, that is not great. Okay, I ain't gonna say LeBron ain't great, but he ain't the best player because he is great. That would be a lie, but he ain't the best player.
Yeah, he's the best player.
I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. I ain't gonna disrespect him and say he ain't great because he is. That would be a lie. I like to tell you.
Then until you come out with evidence on player, not team achievements, but player achievements, then I could feel you. Because who you saying, like, you should have said somebody else, like Wilt Chamberlain or somebody that got, but then even them ain't gonna add up to where he's at on all the stat boards.
He's still not the leader in any of those stats. So what are you talking about? He ain't the leader in none of them.
Listen,
he's not number one in none of them motherfuckers.
What you failing to realize is.
So I mean, what are you saying?
Okay,
he
but
number one in any.
Okay. No, he is pushing up on number one on a couple of them. But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Which ones? What's he number one in? Oh wait.
Well,
he's number one scorer in the league ever? No. Number one rebounder? No. No one in assists? No.
Well, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. He's in the top 20, top 10 on them lists.
Is he number one? Yes or
no? No. What I'm trying to tell you is it hard to be on all the lists in basketball in the top 20?
He's not number one on any list.
Hold on, but is it hard?
Rebounding, assists, scoring, none of them.
Is it hard?
What are you talking about?
Is it hard or is it not to be on all of those lists in the top 20?
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, now what other player is on all of them lists in the top 20? What other player?
I have to look. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't know, because don't nobody know. There's only one player that's doing that. There was a LeBron James. LeBron King James. That's why they call him King James, because, man, he's on the top 20 on every list. That's hard to do.
First of all, he called himself King James. No one gave him that name.
Man, they call him King. Well, he looked at it and said, I'm King James, and y'all went with it. There's memes out.
Y'all also said he's the best player ever, but who believes that bullshit?
This is what I'm trying to tell you, man.
You won 3 rings in 17 years.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Even all of y'all greatest stars couldn't even achieve what this man did, and that's be on the top 20 on all stat lists. Now, where they at? Where your favorite star at on that list? Because y'all act like that's easy to do. Ain't nobody else done it.
It is easy to do in a league where you don't play defense. Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's easy when you don't play defense. Of course it is.
Yeah, man. You just trying to make.
You try.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
You just trying to anything to discredit the man when you know for a fact dang, that nigga's on top 20 of all of the stat lists.
He's a bum.
You play basketball.
You know why? Because this conversation's not even that important, bro.
Yeah, but
LeBron's a bum, bro. That's why I'm in the shine right now on Bubble Talk, baby.
Yeah, but you
Because the stuff is just trash.
you play basketball. You play basketball. Look,
Yes,
you.
I was a killer. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but were you in the top 20 in the school?
Yes, in my school history. Yes, I'm in the top 1 in my school history.
Number one.
Number one.
In scoring.
In scoring, my school history. Yes.
All right, and what else?
I'm number 1 in steals.
No, I said in steals and scoring.
Yes.
And we can look this up.
Yes.
What school?
Indianapolis Christian High School.
You said what?
Indianapolis Christian High School.
Indianapolis Christian High School.
Yeah, that's what.
You went to Indianapolis Christian High School. You the same guy on Instagram bashing Christians.
Exactly.
Hey man, you wasn't playing against nobody in that, man.
What?
Was y'all playing against high schools, Arlington, Tech, Warren Central,
Boy, you must be dumb as hell.
Broad Ripple? Was y'all playing against them?
I've never heard of schools having anybody. What the hell are you talking about?
Man, I ain't never heard of the.
Dumb, bro.
I ain't heard of the Christian.
Just, hold on. Stop talking.
I haven't heard of the Christian basketball team.
Hold on, man. Stop talking. Please shut up because you're gonna show the level of your ignorance.
What school is that, man?
Stop talking. Let me. Dude, are you done?
Yeah, I want you to explain it.
All right. So listen. Why don't you stop talking and listen? Number 1.
Well, if you quit talking like that, maybe I'll stop talking and listen, nigga.
Come on, bro. All the best players in basketball, everyone knows this with the private. Everyone knows this because they recruit you. That's how you get scholarships and all that.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Oh, okay.
you must be delusional. You go out and look at all the players in the NBA. How many of those players went to Mount Zion? That's a Christian school. How many of those players went to all private? I want you to go look and check it out. Find how many players belong to a Christian school that played and went to the league. And you're going to find out there's a whole lot of players that come from private schools. Matter of fact, the best players in high school are usually joined up in AAU and in private. But you don't know shit about basketball because you never played it. So
Yeah,
I expect you to know that.
you right. Because I can just go ask DJ Gus if all this stuff you said is true. Because he did. Because he did play basketball. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying they never went up against the Christian what you call it? I never heard of it.
What'd you say?
I said they never went up against the Christian basketball team that you played for. I just never heard of it.
You breaking up, brother.
Oh, I'm breaking up.
Bad. Say it again.
I said I just never heard of the Christian basketball team that you played for, and they never went up against Arlington.
Who never went up against Arlington?
Your Christian basketball team, did y'all ever play Arlington? That's what I asked you.
They have classes in basketball here. I mean, you couldn't play them. You go on your school size. You know there are 4 classes in Indiana. You do know that, right?
I know it now, and a couple other people know it.
Well, I mean, there have always been classes, dude. You know, like 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. I mean, that's just the size of the school. So the competition would be equivalent. But you talk about Arlington like they won a state champion. When did Arlington win a state championship? When were they ever even good?
What about Warren Central?
Exactly. Have you ever heard? See, but you ain't talking about Chatard, Cathedral. You ain't talking about them schools.
I heard of Chatard. I heard of Chatard and Cathedral. I heard of Chatard and I heard of Cathedral.
And Brebeuf?
Man, we ain't had that kind of money.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. Pipe down, dude. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, nigga.
We ain't had that kind of money, man. We had Warren Township money, man. That's what we had.
But that's not what I'm telling you. That's not where the basketball players come from. Basketball players go to private schools, man. They don't. Public schools are trash. The private schools have the talent. I ain't never heard of public schools. Come on, bro. You over here tripping. Unless it was like North Central.
Okay, man. Okay. We get your point, man. We get your point. You can only be a hero for so long in the movie. You can only be a hero so long in the movie, nigga.
Listen, so private schools recruit players, man. That's why they have good basketball teams.
All right, man. All right.
I thought you knew that.
But back to my point then. Okay, so you said you was the leading scorer and you was in leading steals.
Yes.
All right, so where was you at? No, you said you was number one in both of them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So where were you in rebounds?
Dead last, nigga. I'm a guard.
All right, where were you?
That don't make any sense.
Where were you in assists?
Saying?
Because this is what LeBron James is doing in the NBA.
I got your point. I'm not saying he ain't talented, bro. Like, damn it, dude.
That's what makes him the greatest player ever.
He's not the greatest, folks. Still, he's not the greatest. He's talented. He's not the greatest. Period.
No, that's what makes him the greatest player ever. You see how?
No.
Hey, let's quit talking about these other stats, okay?
No, sir.
LeBron James is doing this, man. We can talk about all of that. You want to talk about rebounds? You want to talk about assists? You want to talk about? I don't know about steals.
He is. I can't dispute that. I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not taking anything away from him, bro. He's just not the best. I'm sorry.
Well, tie-dye, yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
I finally proved my point. That's the end of. You can't even argue with that. If you get that, and then you still saying that he's not the best player ever to play the NBA game, play basketball.
Yes, not the best player ever to play the NBA game. Yes, I will repeatedly say that 120 times if I have to. He is not the best player to play in the NBA. Yeah. No, he's not.
Yeah, see, you one of them people that's gonna give him his flowers when he's out of the NBA. He ain't playing no more, so you no longer. So he could no longer take out your favorite team. So then you gonna be like, okay, he the greatest.
Bro, I don't understand why you so caught up on this greatest, bro. That's an opinion, and on top of that, I'm not the only one that shares this opinion. You can be mad at me, but then you can be mad.
You're the only one that share that opinion after people hear this show, because you was a great player. You was a great player on a major team, but still, you were not the greatest player of all time because you wasn't in the top 20 of all categories.
Yeah,
that you just can't act like that's not hard to do. Like just anybody's doing that.
I ain't saying it ain't. Bro,
Jordan,
I'm not saying it ain't hard.
Yeah, but the person you saying that it's better didn't do it.
Bro, listen though, you can't cross-reference league. It's a different league than it was then, bro. You got to understand that. Like, you can hand check, you can play hella like defense. Now you can't even touch the person without a foul getting called, bro. Come on, man. Like,
okay, seriously. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Do you actually think LeBron James only had one injury out of his whole career? Steamrolls niggas. If he could get away with just steamrolling niggas, I'm afraid that he would have a lot more than he has now.
But if you put LeBron in the era where the 7-footer was dominant, LeBron wouldn't be scoring like that. Because Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, these are the people that Jordan had to go up against and dominate. And these were legitimate Hall of Fame centers. There ain't one Hall of Fame center right now that you can think of.
Yeah,
Not
it is.
one.
Yeah, it is.
Not one.
Yes, it is.
Not one.
Yes, it is.
Who?
Dwight Howard.
No, sir. Okay, so listen, you take Dwight Howard versus Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, fucking David Robinson.
Back in the days, I'll take Dwight.
That's not even a matchup, bro. They would destroy him. Shaquille O'Neal, bro, you is tripping.
Now,
bro.
Shaquille O'Neal has destroyed him, but this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, come on. You're not even being realistic. Do you realize, that's what I'm saying. Y'all take all the credit away from Jordan, but don't realize that he played where the center was the dominant guy. Everything ran through the post. Everything ran through the big man. You know what I'm saying? And he dominated the league at 6'6", where the center was the go-to guy, was the main guy, was the franchise guy. When they drafted, if you remember, Jordan went third in the draft, and they drafted a center, Brad Daugherty, for the Cavs over Jordan. So
JaVale McGee.
Well, obviously.
JaVale McGee.
Exact. That nigga is a top center. I'm done. I'm done. All I'm saying is.
No, what you saying is they was tougher.
Hold on, time out, Wood. You remember growing up watching Michael Jordan? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm not talking about now, but then, how did did you think about him then? Like, he was amazing, was he not?
Heck yeah, he was. Everybody was in front of the TV.
I'm just saying, did you, as a kid, okay, listen, this is separates it, okay, right now. As a kid, I used to watch Michael Jordan be thinking, man, is this a magic ball or something? Like, how can he hit every shot that he wants to hit? I used to really think that the game was sick because I was like, how can this dude hit shots like this?
Kind of like LeBron.
Coverage and triple team and all this.
Kind of like LeBron did. Kind of like LeBron did that last game.
And this is a separation. That's what I was going to say. I've never felt that way about LeBron. I've never felt like if LeBron was in the game, he was automatically going to win it. I never felt that way. Ever. He's never given a feeling like, damn.
Well, it don't even sound like you would ever feel like that. It don't sound like you would ever feel like that, but I have felt like that. Now, yes, I have been let down before, but I still felt like that.
You also believe in Jesus, so yeah. Okay.
I could lie, say I love